Hey, welcome to Home Designs by Amanda. Today I have a project I want to do with you. I have pieces all like cut out and ideas, but we're gonna put it together. I'm making a front cover for just a plain one subject notebook that I got at Walmart. I want to make this notebook our thankfulness notebook, I guess you'd call it. A few years ago, I don't remember, maybe it's two or 3 years ago, I did a thing with my family. We took strips of construction paper, and we would write each day in November leading up to Thanksgiving. We would write something that day that we were thankful for, and we would make the chain, the construction paper chain, this year I want to do that again, and I decided that I was reading a book, and they said they put theirs in a notebook. Well, I thought that was a really good idea, because then you have it to look back on. Where a construction paper chain, yeah, I'm not gonna probably keep that. So I decided to go with a notebook, and I want to make a nice front cover for it. So I'm going to and then the other nice thing about the notebook, going back to that, is that it will probably fit 2 to 3 years in the notebook, so that'd be nice too, if not more, depending on how much we fill up per page. I was thinking a page per day. You have a front page and a back page, so there's 2 days right there, so it could last a few years. So I want to make a nice front cover. So I have a piece of just white. It is cardstock, it's just not fancy cardstock, it's the cheaper stuff, just to use as my base template, so I know the size I want, and I can just adhere my stuff to it, because this isn't the same height, because I'm going to cut this off, and I'm going to decorate, like you would scrapbook a page, which I did look on Pinterest and found a few ideas to get me going, because just needed a few things to make it seem bigger, and done scrapbooking for a little bit. So I got a bunch of pieces cut out already, die cut out. I have some stamping still to do, and I did do the lettering already. So what the lettering is, I used the Letters for You stamp set and the die set that goes with it. I stamped them with Versamark ink, embossed them, and then cut them out. And I just went with the word thankful. So I'm going to put that on the front. I have a whole bunch of different stamp sets and die sets going with this one, because I went with fall and things I liked, and a little bit of winterish look, because here in northwestern Pennsylvania you can get some snow in the air in November, so I went ahead and used some of that, and I have leaves and pumpkins. Let's go through the catalog real quick, and I'll show you what I'm using as far as die sets and stamp sets. So I have the Pick a Pumpkin bundle that I'm using. I have the stamp set and the die set there. I'm using that, and then I'm also using out of the annual, that's in the holiday catalog, the 2017 holiday catalog. Out of the annual catalog, I am using, I used a couple of stamps out of the Coffee Cafe, and I'm using the framelits, so you'd bundle the Coffee Cafe bundle there. I'm using that along with the one from the holiday catalog that goes so nicely with this, is the Merry Cafe. Love this set. I'm using the leaves and the part of the Hello Fall stamp. I used that. This is a really great set for just a variety of seasons, because not only does it have fall and Halloween, but I don't do Halloween. So just fall and Christmas and New Year's, and it even goes into Valentine's Day. So this is a great set that complements the Coffee Cafe bundle really well. So I'm using that. as well. And then I'm also using this bundle. It's the Colorful Seasons bundle in the annual catalog. It's a great set as well. Covers different seasons. You got your summer flowers, you got your fall leaves, and your winter snowflakes. Great. I love the die set too, which is here. You get the great leaf and snowflake dies. So that bundle, and then I'm also using the letters. It is not bundled anymore, but I'm using the letters, the big letters. Let's see if I can, right here. Using the letters for you, stamps, and then it coordinates with the large letters framelit dies. And it's not bundled, but I've used that for the thankful for our word that we're putting on the front. So those are the main ones. I think that's about it for stamps and die sets. I know it's a lot, but I'm making it for fall. And you can always definitely pare down how many different sets you're using to make something like this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this, and this is going to be one of our main pieces here, and we'll get started on this. Go ahead and start assembling, and you can watch as I go. I don't think I'll do much talking through it, and we'll just see how it comes together. All right. Real quick, I just went ahead and I put the thankful on there, even though I'm gonna like probably put things where I want them before I start pasting them down. I put the thankful in there because I knew it was big, and I wanted to see where I needed to have it so it would fit across my page. And then I grabbed these. I like them, but I'm thinking I might need to stamp a little bit more. I'm gonna make my own pattern paper. This just gave me the idea, though. Okay, let's do some pattern paper. Alright, so I made that before, and we're going to do some of our own pattern paper now. Let's set this off to the side. We'll get out, I think I liked how the background was the very vanilla, like it is on the letters. So I think we're going to do it on very vanilla, which I have the other half of the sheet that I used for that. And it is wide enough here, so, and there's definitely here enough to cut off 2 strips for the top and the bottom. So I think I'm going to start with, I really like how this turned out and this, so maybe if we combine those two and that'll be our pattern paper, it'll draw from these when we get to that part. So this, I need Dapper Denim, Soft Sky, Cherry Cobbler, and what's this, Pumpkin Pie. And then for these gold ones, I still have not looked. I need to do that. I don't have a gold or copper ink from Stampin' Up. I have this pigment ink from a long time ago. It's copper, metallic copper. I like the way it looks, so I've been using it because it's kind of holiday-ish. But when I run out of that, I'll have to see. Let's see if we can find something in the catalog that would work. I don't know if we have, do we have metallics? See, I think that's, you could always do like just a Sahara sand or a crumb cake lightly and go over it with a Wink of Stella. That would look pretty too. That just gives you an extra step that you have to do, and actually it would make it even shinier than what this metallic ink does, which might be cute as well. I have my Wink of Stella out, and I've been very, very liberal with it lately because I like it. So I'll have to see. Because I don't want to have to emboss everything. You know, like I would not want to have to emboss all those little snowflakes. I don't see any metallic inks. So, if that's the case, maybe I'll have to go to. I got that at Joann's, so I just have to get it at Joann's again. But because I don't see any metallic inks in there. But even the Wink of Stella over a cream, a light tan color would look nice too. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those stamps and just start stamping it around randomly, just like I did on these, to make a background. Okay, so I'm working on the homemade DSP, and next I wanted to do my blue snowflakes here, and I just wanted to show you how I did that. There are two different snowflakes in this Mary Cafe. You have the one that has like the outline, and then you have the one that's like filled in. Putting one on top of the other one didn't really give you much of the contrast of colors. So I'm going to show you how I did it with this. I started with the dark color, so I did the Dapper Denim first, and I did that with the one that's not filled in. So I did that, the darker color, with this one here that's just kind of like the outline. And I just went through and I'll stamp those up and put them in here. And if you find that you'd like them a little bit lighter, you could always stamp them off first and then put them on. And then I'll probably do a few more, but I'm going to show you here real quick of what I did with the lighter color. So I took the soft sky with the one that's all filled in, and you can kind of see through it since it's photopolymer and it's a light color, as long as you don't have a stained thing, you can kind of see with it, and you can turn it slightly and line up the middle dot, and then you have that like kind of like a background color. So you just kind of turn it a little so it's not exactly over the other snowflake, and you get the coloring behind it. So I just thought that made it look like a really cute multi-dimensional thing with the different colors. Alright, so I went ahead and finished up my my paper, decorating my paper. I went ahead and added in some green with just the dots from the Painted Harvest. Now, once I got started on it, I'm not sure I liked them that well, but I think once we get it together with everything else and it's just kind of the background, it'll look okay. So I'm going to cut that down and we'll get together and start putting things together. Let's see here. Here's the DSP I made, and we're going to put that along the tops and bottoms, but I'm going to definitely put it like underneath here. That. There's going to be our edging there, and then my thankful got pushed around just because of moving the paper out of my way. So here's our thankful. Okay, we know it goes there. And now I just want to go ahead and see about these. So I have 2 different cups. I'm going to go ahead and put those here. Or do I want... Let's actually put those here. And then on here I have the whipped topping, and I did go ahead and put those on Whisper White because, you know, whipped topping is white, not cream, and that also helps it kind of stand out from the background. And then I took, on that one I did it already, and then on this one I was going to just show you how I took my Wink of Stella brush here and went around the edge where I have a little bit of the ink to give it a little bit of contrast, but even where there's not ink, I went ahead and still did the edging, because it just, like, the way it looks, it gives it a little sparkle for something special. And I like whipped cream. It's the best, especially on hot chocolate. So there we go, we have some sparkly whipped cream. So we put those like in there, and then we can put maybe a leaf somewhere around in here, and then I have a gold one that I kind of want to put on top of that red one. And then we have some snowflakes. I actually only have like one of each thing, so I might need to make some more pieces here, because I do have some that when I put them on the adhesive sheets, and when I took them off, the sticky got exposed when I took them out of the die. So they're like kind of waiting for me to just go ahead and put them down. So I'm gonna have to know where I want those when I'm ready to put them down. So I think what we'll do is we'll just get a rough idea and then we'll start sticking stuff down. Okay, so I got it all together. I went ahead and just pasted everything down. Put it on the front of the tablet. I'll probably just use some fast views and paste it right on the front there of the tablet. I really like how it turned out. I like the different size pumpkins. I ended up even with a couple left. I didn't use all the patterned ones. Actually, I ended up only using one pattern. Oh, yeah, one patterned one. I don't know where the other one went. Oh, it's right here. So I didn't end up using those two. I used that one. So I think it turned out cute. It's got enough fall and winter for what we get in November. And I'm excited to show it to the girls when we get started to write down what we're thankful for each day of the month of November. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this and that gave you some ideas of something you might want to do with your family for November to really get into the season of thankfulness that comes with Thanksgiving. Alright, so I'll try to list out the different products on the corresponding blog post, which will be linked in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this project, and you just let me know if you decide to do this. Alright, well, thanks for coming to create with me today. I hope you come back again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!